What a friend we find in Jesus. What kind of friend we find in Him. The kind of friend will not forsake.
Good day, everyone. I greet you with Calvary greeting. And today I will talk about the 70s. The 70s that Jesus sent on assignment. These 70 were sent out to go and do some works. What were they sent to do? They were sent to do some works that will determine where they end their journey after this earth. These 70 were sent out in number just for them to go and practicalize what Jesus has taught them. There are some times whereby you've been taught something and you don't practicalize it. You may not know the force, the power, and the riches that that very lesson you've been taught carries. Jesus has taught them about the power in His name, about the power in the kingdom of God, and about the kingdom of heaven itself. So these people have to go and see if what Jesus has said is true or not. So when they went, they witnessed it, that this thing that this our master said is absolutely truth. All these things are true. There's no lie in them at all. Jesus preached about the kingdom of God, and they were sent out and they met it so. And He also preached about the power in His name and the power that is there when one has faith. And these people went out to practicalize it, and they came back testifying. Now let's go to the book of Luke. I see this teaching in the book of Luke, chapter 10, from verse 17 to 20. This is where you find this story. Jesus and His disciples, He sent them out to different cities, to different villages, for them to go and do what? Propagate the gospel of Christ, heal the sick, and restore the brokenhearted. Many of those that are being held captive should be brought back to God. They should be set free. This is the primary assignment that Jesus gave to them. And these 70, they went, they came back in peace. So the Bible makes us to understand from that verse 17 that when these people came, they were rejoicing. They were full of happiness. They came being happy that our master, we are here, it was a success, this and that. So now they were all giving report. They were giving report. The report about what? About what they did. This is the main point, that if anyone should go for the work of God, he or she is going to give report, which is the account of what you've just done. You are going to give account of what you did when you went there. When you went there, and whatever you do, whatever you encounter, you are going to give account of it. So what did they encounter? They are giving report about the account, about the encounter. What are the things that they are giving accounts of? The things, the challenges that came their way. What are the things? People brought the sick. They said, we healed in your name. We cast out demon in your name. And we restored people who are brokenhearted in your name. We did miracles in your name. And what did we do? Those who are sick, we make sure that they regain their health. So they heal the sick, and even those that were blind, they were what? They can see again. Now all these things were the reports they were giving. And these people were what? They were rejoicing. They rejoiced. And they went to Jesus. Jesus, this is what we did. This is what we encountered. These are the things that came our way. Now Jesus told them something. He said, you shouldn't rejoice alone for you doing all these things possibly. For I have told you that you will do them outrightly, and nothing will disrupt you doing them. Nothing will stop you. Jesus furthermore and said, For I have given you. Before he got to that, he told them that I saw Lucifer falling like lightning, and he proceeded saying, I have given you the power to tread upon serpent and scorpion, and that nothing shall by any means hurt you. But you should rejoice. Don't rejoice because you have achieved all these things. But your joy and your happiness should come because you have what? Because you have merit the heaven. Rejoice because don't rejoice because of all this spot, all this report, and all these accounts that you have given on this earth. Don't rejoice because of this, but rejoice because of this, because your name is found in heaven. And the message now is, after you might have finished all your journey on earth, after you might have finished all your ministry, your ministration, your services, your assignment, your work, your gospel, your work, your good works of faith, after you might have finished them all on earth, where do you end your race? How do you end the journey? The heaven should be your focus. It's not just all about I cast out demon, I healed, I did miracle, I encountered challenges, I gave account of the good works that I did to my pastor, to my master, to people around me. I restored the brokenhearted. I saw visions, revelations, dreams, and all that. All these things don't count in heaven. What counts is your end. How did you end it? That is the question that we will be asked when the time comes. And this is what Jesus assured them. He assured them that all these things don't need to matter to you. What really needs to matter to you is how you end it, which is heaven. And may you and I find our name in the book of life in heaven. May the grace of God
will be saved.
see you again in the next.
Teach me your word so that